welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing another What We Eat in a Day, and this one is all about gut health. So this is kind of to celebrate the launch of our new online course, Get Glowing Online. So if you missed the video a few back, we just launched on Monday. So the course is open for enrollment for 2 weeks, and we actually have our early bird discount ending on Friday. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can head over to the link below. That's getglowing.online.
The course is all about gut health, so if you want to know more, you can head back to that video or check out the site linked below. But today we are doing a full day of eating for gut health, so we are starting off with the broth. So this is a chicken broth that we've added a couple of scoops of gelatin powder. So it's full of our healing amino acids, proline, glycine, and also a bit of protein with that added gelatin powder. So this morning we are doing something a little bit like intermittent fasting because we are just having broth for our breakfast. So the benefit of this is it really gives the gut some time to rest and restore. So it's not something that we would recommend to do regularly or if you're under a lot of stress per se, but it is something that's really good to do if you're having an easy day, for example on the weekend, or if your schedule's fairly free. You can just take it easy in the morning and have something that's super easy for your digestive system to handle. As I mentioned before, to add a little bit of extra protein, we've added a tablespoon of gelatin to each serve of this broth. And before we go, I also wanted to mention that we do get a lot of questions around histamine intolerance when it comes to consuming bone broth and whether or not it's a safe option if you have histamine intolerance. So just like any other slow cooked meat, bone broth is going to accumulate histamine. So if you have histamine intolerance, you may notice that you feel a bit itchy or you get other symptoms when you consume broths, particularly those that have been simmered for a long period of time, so 24 hours and over. So our advice to you would be try out making your broth for less than 12 hours, and also if you have portions that you can't consume within 1 or 2 days, to pop them in the freezer, and that's really going to slow down that histamine formation. Because whilst we do want to avoid histamine overload, you do also want to encourage that gut healing and get those healing amino acids in. So just try that trick, do your broth for a little bit less time and see how you go. So we're about to put together some lunch. Today we're going to do a little warm salad. So we generally don't recommend eating cold salad while you're trying to heal and look after your gut, because it can be quite a challenge for our digestive system to break down things like raw kale or raw salad greens. So we're going to do a nice warming salad, and we're going to, as usual, top it with some salmon. So yeah, we're always doing tinned fish for lunch, but it's so convenient compared to grilling up chicken or beef, but you can definitely do that if you want to. Of course, this is an easier meal to put together if you're eating at home for lunch, but you could also take this to go, so you could prepare it in advance on the weekend and then heat it up at work. But if you're at home, obviously it's really easy. You can just put everything into the oven. So yeah, we're gonna get started. By the way, the ingredients that we'll be using for this salad are just here. So we've got beetroot, sweet potato, avocado, and kale, which is all going to be cooked, so it'll be super easy to digest. And then we're going to top that with our salad dressings, tinned salmon, wild-caught salmon, and is that all, Amy?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So that's our lunch.
Okay, so we're about to eat and don't mind all the noise in the background. So this is a really great option for a warmer salad that's going to be a bit easier on the gut, or if you're not into gut healing, it's just a good option for the winter as well.
Yeah, and I'm going to actually have some betaine HCl with mine. So betaine HCl we talk about all the time, but it really helps to make sure your stomach acid is at a good level so that you're breaking down your food properly. Even though I don't have gut issues anymore, I still like to take it. It's a good digestive aid.
Especially if you've got a high protein meal, so we've got a lot of salmon here.
Yeah.
So we've been working all day and we're just popping out for a little bit of a walk, and I think we're going to go and get some kombucha.
Yeah, we've got a favourite flavour that we like that's sold in the store down the road, so we might grab one of those for a treat.
Okay, so it's afternoon and we're actually going to start preparing our dinner because we're going to be making our gut healing chicken soup. So you may have already seen this one before on our channel. We have a whole video on it and the recipe is on our blog, but we're going to walk you through it again today and see kind of how it incorporates into our day. So if this seems like a lot of work, you can actually make a really big batch and then you can put the leftover portions into your fridge or into your freezer as well if you want to store it for a long time. So what we're basically going to do is put the chicken on and cook that until it's nice and tender and it's all kind of falling off of the bone. Then we're going to debone the chicken and add in our vegetables and we'll cook them down as well. So you'll see it as we go. So our soup is ready, so as usual we're going to sign off here.
And we've made easily enough for a couple nights worth of dinner, so it's been worth the effort making the soup as usual, and I'll keep the rest in some mason jars probably for lunch and dinner tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to sign off here. If you enjoyed this gut healing what I eat in a day, then please leave it with a thumbs up. If you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye guys! How do you like the soup, James?
Very nice.
We're really excited about the launch of our gut health course, Get Glowing Online.
Inside the course, we guide you step by step through the diet and lifestyle changes that support inner health for naturally glowing skin, balanced weight, and overall vibrant health.
To learn more, head to getglowing.online.